All right, y'all. It has been a sad day today, hasn't it? It's been a sad day, hasn't it? Rip D2, I know. I was talking to so many people about just like how we're all feeling and what this means, and God, dude. I don't know about any of y'all, but I have been playing Destiny since the I wasn't able to be part of any of the alpha or betas or anything like that for D1, but I've been playing since Destiny 1 launched, vanilla. And you know, there'd be times where I would take a break and, you know, not play as regularly or flat out miss a season or two just because I wanted to do something else or things just happen. But like on the real side, on the positive side, at least they're giving it the Destiny 1 treatment. And playing since Taken King, met so many people in so many activities. Yeah, I mean, it's just like I've made so many memories with this game. I like, to put it briefly, I got both of my high school friends into this game. Hazers, how's it going? Neither of them play anymore, but I was the one that introduced them to this game. And I've met so many cool people, you know, in real life and online from this game. I've had so many great experiences. It's just, it's gonna be sad to, you know, not get regular. I'm glad that, like I said, I'm glad that they're giving it the D1 treatment, right? Where they give it a nice send off. And Depresso Espresso. I've got my Depresso Espresso right here. The one thing that I find hysterical, though, it's just, I have to make a good laugh out of this. The one thing that I find absolutely hysterical is it literally took Destiny 2 not receiving any more updates. Too many deaths in the last 3 days, bro. I'm gonna keep... Jesus. I think it's really funny that it took Destiny 2 no longer receiving regular updates for Sparrow Racing League to make a return. That shit's comical. That shit's just funny. There were so many people that had unbelievable amounts of copium that it was going to return in some capacity. And in some ways, they should feel vindicated. But I'm sure that many of them probably didn't want this to be the way that it comes back either. Let's be real. All right. So today, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do Defiant EDZ. Make sure that I have, okay. I want to make sure that I have my build that I'm going to be using set up. We're actually going to be on the Warlock. I know it is very frustrating that this is what it took. very, very frustrating. Oh, I do have a bow. Perfect. I was kind of worried about that, actually. I might need a linear, though. Linear would be kind of awesome. So let's go to the tower real quick. Let's get myself set up here. Need to pick up some scatter. I need to pick up some void fragments too, apparently. I don't think we need that much super. We need to pick up a... Actually. Thank God we have 4 of those at least. Thank God.
Fix this.
Banshee, what you selling?
Need anything special?
Warlock on top? Yeah. Will the next update have enough seasons for you to get the GMs you need to complete the challenge? I mean, it has to, right? So, I'm going to be doing 2 Grandmasters, which are, 2 of these 6. There will be 4 more that are introduced in Shadow and Order, and then there will be 2 ultimate ones that will be introduced with Shadow and Order as well, which will be on rank 11. Past that, I will need to... I think I do a couple of other things here, but some of them might already be completed. I can double check that here. Hype for doing old raid bosses for the first time. I'm kind of excited about that too. I missed doing a lot of the OG raids from Destiny 2. Like I didn't do any of the raid layers. I think maybe I did Spire Stars once. It was either Spire Stars or Eater of World. Whatever was the first one. One with the giant Hydra. I think that was Eater of World. But that was a period where I kind of fell off of Destiny, so I didn't do any of Spire Stars. I didn't do what is it? I never did the whatever the one was in the city. Never remember what that one was. With the giant brig. It'll come to me. I also never did the one with Teraba. Scourge of the Past, that's what it was, yeah. And the one with the giant Galron type guy, I never did that one either. Crown of Sorrow, that's what it was, yeah. See, I didn't do them. They weren't like ingrained memories for me, so I completely forgotten what the names of them were. I know every other raid, I just don't know those. It's on my checklist. Yeah, do the ultimate conquests. Oh yeah. The other ones are I have to get to 550 light, which I'm already most of the way there. That shouldn't be that hard. Complete an activity at ultimate difficulty or higher and get a grade A+. And then earn tier 5 reward packages from portal activities. So it's gonna mostly be grinding the same way we have been, with a little bit of needing to do those conquests. Right, so I need if I can get a linear from Banshee, that would be pretty sweet. See a lot of fusion rifles, but I don't see a whole lot of linears is the problem. Could be a problem. I'm also just not seeing a whole lot of... Oh wait, I don't think I can even use these anyway, right? Because... old school classic Leviathan was it was. The thing that I liked about Leviathan was you could really choose to do that raid in whatever order you needed or wanted, honestly. Yeah, I need to have the full gear, right? So I'm not going to be able to have a linear. Fuck. Not unless I go farm a linear real quick, or actually, I doubt that there's one in here. Yeah. And even if there was, I wouldn't be able to use it anyway. Rip. Okay. Well, I guess that means that instead I'm using a sword, which isn't the best, but it's not the worst thing to happen. Right, this needs to get set up differently too. Yes. Then yes. God, I wish I was kinetic. Does he have a I completely forgot if he had a bow for sale.
Could use some extra glimmer for the barn tonight.
No bow. Shame.
Stay sharp.
Underbelly was the coolest edition. Shame they didn't continue with that tradition. I know, right? Like, it seemed like a slam dunk idea, having different areas of the raid that you could go visit. Plus, I like the idea of the Leviathan itself is just the raid space, and then it gets you build other encounters into it, right? That to me was so cool. Wait.
What can you teach me?
Okay. We have the right super, right? Yeah.
Yes.
I need those. That's fine. All right, what did we need here? We need this.
Very well.
Need this. And this.
I am not.
Now I need to go talk to Ada. We need to go grab nothing manticles. Am I slightly nervous about having to do the Defiant EDZ one? Sure. Am I confident that I might be able to get this first try like I did Derealize? Absolutely. I just need to not be a doofus and actually pay attention to what it is I need to do. Go. Let me just actually throw those on. And also, I was like debating on if I actually wanted to do this or not, but it seems appropriate. Yes. don't know if I actually love that, but it is what it is. Okay. I think we actually want that to be I think we actually want it to be that again. Just because I'm not going to be using anything really down here, like heavier spash. I don't have anything to use necessarily. I don't really need to worry about scavs all that much. So, actually, that's probably fine. Get me out of a pickle if I'm low health or anything. Yes. All right. I think that's about as good as we're gonna get it for the Warlock. Oh, nope. Take it back. Yes. 0 class, though, that's... I don't know about that one. I might want class a little bit. Why is it saying I have 0? 10, 5, 0. Why is it saying that I have 0? Yeah, I should have 15. It doesn't know what it's saying. It doesn't know what it's saying. I feel like this is a good time now more than ever to just maybe full send with a little masterworking. Just a little bit. We've got plenty of materials to spend right now, and I'm only going to get one shot at this for tonight, so... Just because I got stuff to do later tonight. Okay. I feel better about this. Only slightly, though. Only slightly. Artifact perked up? Okay. And I think we are done here and good to go. Okay. Let's load it up. Really? Really now? We're gonna play that game, huh? Okay. Okay. I didn't realize that my bow apparently does not qualify for that restriction. That feels so cool, man. That feels so cool. And that feels awesome. You guys realize how awesome that feels? It feels incredible. Incredible. I thought maybe there'd be a hope, a prayer. Maybe he was there. Okay. Can we get a bow from anywhere? Anyhow, anywhere. It's just crazy, man. That's just crazy. Vex doesn't count as a fusion rifle or an auto rifle, so I know yeah. What are the chances that this is a bow?
A prepared soldier is a victorious soldier.
0. Chances are 0. Why can't any of these be the seasonal weapons either? Can we be fucking for real? You sell anything?
Why can't those rookies in the Crucible be more like you?
That's all legacy gear, of course. No way I'm gonna have to spend the first bits of this entire endeavor just trying to get a bow. A bow that I can use. Any bow. Any at all.
Let's see.
There is, of course, also the possibility that I use a sniper rifle and attempt to use the kinetic rupture element against them. There's also that.
When was the last time you can remember we were at peace? Okay.
The whole crowd was silent. They were listening.
Does the EDZ guy have one? He probably would have a bow, but the problem is that it wouldn't be one of the seasonal ones, right? It's very specifically gotta have that little teal marker flag instead of a translucent one. It's gotta have the teal. That's the biggest issue. I think this is just how we're gonna have to do it. Luckily, there's only, by my count, there is only 4 unstoppable champions that I need to worry about, and they are all in very easy areas to take care of. It's the overloads that are the ones that are painful to deal with.
Oh, he's got a temper.
Realistically, there should only be 2 areas in this that I ever go down or have a hiccup moment or anything of the sort. Should only ever be 2. Okay. Grandmaster Conquest Defiant EDZ Battleground. We have something something, which we will be using for unstops, even though it's not the best thing to use. It's the only thing we can use. We'll have Graviton for the overloads, and we are willingly choosing to not have any sort of heavy weapon equipped. So this is going to be fucking interesting. Who keeps jumping to their death over here? That's crazy. All right. I only have so long to do this, so I think we might as well get into it right now. Riskin the Warlock for the biscuit. I know I can run Unstop on the artifact with the sword, but that's not something I necessarily want to do. I don't want to be getting that close to an Unstop, especially not these Unstops.
Repeat emergency transmission. This is Amanda Holiday. My ship was disabled during combat and I was forced down in the EDZ. This is Amanda Holiday. Does anyone read me?
There she is. I'm so glad to hear your voice.
Hey, Deborah. Good to hear you too. I was starting to worry I'd snuck in here for nothing.
Quite clever of you. A bit risky, though. Can't say I condone it.
Risky? Ain't you the fella who once ran a cabal blockade just for fresh eggs?
Where in the vicinity are you, Amanda? Guilty as charged. Just hold tight, my dear. Reinforcements are on their way.
I'm in the cell block with the prisoners. Guardians are following my comm signal right to us.
They've hit a bit of a roadblock at the moment, but fear not, they're en route.
I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Oh my god. I honestly can't believe that is some rookie ass shit. Who's out here forgetting to swap their fucking grenades? Are we being dead ass? Are we being for real here? Well, this is gonna be fucking interesting. These are not the grenades nor the explosions I am looking for. This is going to be pain. Like, when I practice this shit on my main account, this shit's done by now. Like, this entire section is just done by now. It's truly amazing what a simple fuck up like not having the correct grenades on can do to you. Wild. Well, at least the anti-barrier shoots through the shields. That's something. Like to get a read on the barrier champion if that's possible. I'm still so fucking pissed that I did not swap to the correct grenade. I can't believe that shit. There's the unstop. Okay, I guess that just decides not to stun sometimes. Why is that not stunning? What the fuck? Dude. Am I crazy? Am I insane? What do you mean this is not stunning? I'm gonna fucking lose it. I'm going to actually lose it. Oh, wonderful. I have nothing. How far are you willing to follow me? Jesus. That only took ages. If by some miracle I manage to make it through this, it's going to be like a 2-hour GM. The way that I have handicapped myself so much. That guy just kind of needs to... Yeah. In my head, I'm just kind of thinking about final, and there's just no way. There's just no way. Having to deal with the absolute amount of chaos that is in final in this GM. Oh, wonderful. Okay. I really just needed to get rid of that Cascade guy. That could have been bad. Oh. Nope, not random loadout. It's a very intentional one that I goofed. Very intentional one that I goofed. No, I forgot. Forgot the scatter grenades is what I forgot, honestly. This is not my main account also. This is a challenge account, so I've got quite a few restrictions that I have to play with on this account. So I don't have a whole lot of typical weapons or things that you would see on a normal account. Everybody? I think so. All right, well, we made it through opening. That's something to be proud of.
The pyramid not through its walls, but through the
Yeah,
very
essentially,
fabric of reality. Harness
essentially, this is what I'm working
and
with here.
enter the ascendant plane.
I had magnetic and I meant to put scatter on. That's kind of what happened. And we're just gonna see how far I can go. And hope that I don't pass away. Thank you, thank you.
I must admit,
It should also be noted that if I do go down, for anyone that's watching that's new here, this
Guardian's doing what now? I swear, the longer I know
this
y'all,
character goes
the stranger
bye-bye.
things get.
stranger still now that the witness has arrived.
That permadeath in the title is there for a reason. I thought for sure that would probably get to that Minotaur. Damn. Well. Why are those not sticking like they should? Of course, now I don't have one. Oh, there you are. Nuzlocke? No, it's a little bit different. So like, I'm trying to get all the Guardian ranks, and I'm trying to do it as much solo as possible by not using a HUD, not using a Vault or a Postmaster, playing elevated difficulty activities like nothing below expert if I can help it, or I guess since now we're at master difficulty, nothing below master, except for like raids and dungeons. I also can't revive, so like I have Permadeath actively. And and I can't leave activities that I start. So like, normally if you mess up in an activity like this and make a goof like this, you would be able to just, you know, X out, restart, you know, give it another go. But nope, not for me. Not for me. Didn't even realize that that guy was still there, honestly. This is where it's gonna get really, really annoying. Have I completed anything yet? I am currently Guardian rank 9, working on Guardian rank 10. I've completed a lot. I've done, I never finished the Lightfall campaign. That one slipped out of my grasp, but I did do the final shape. I did do Edge of Fate. I've done a bunch of Nightfalls and strikes and things of that nature. I've done seasonal activities. At one point I even did what is it? The Heresy stuff. And Crucible too. I was doing Crucible at one point. That was a God, that was a time. Thing is too is I'm gonna have to do this exact same thing for 7 other overloads like this. This is just awful. Holy. Yes, Permadeath and Crucible. It was not a fun time. I can assure you, it was not a fun time. And I still owe a lot of Guardians to the DCV. A lot of Hunters specifically. I think... Actually, hang on. Give me 1 second. I'm going to unhide a number that I've had, which is like how many Guardians I owe. I call it my Guardian debt. This is how many I still have to, this is how many Hunters I still have to reset because of the Crucible. Are you ready? 679. That number used to say 863. And what's made it progressively worse is the fact that I've been effectively capped in how many that I can delete per day, which is 5. So we got a long way to go. A long way to go. Look, Tucker, thank you for the subscription over on YouTube, by the way. Appreciate that. Okay. I'm not looking forward to this section. I'm not looking forward to this unstop that probably won't get stunned. Okay. Okay. Looking good so far. Have I lost any characters? Oh, I've lost so many characters. I've lost so many characters. Not just those hunters either. Like, I've lost actual legitimate characters. Like, to, like, legitimate death circumstances or, you know, campaigns. I think I lost 7 or 8 in Final Shape. I went through Edge of Fate flawless, which was something. I thought for sure I was gonna have at least a couple of deaths there. I really need that unstop to start coming this direction. If he could. What do you mean you're not getting stunned like that? I don't understand why he doesn't get stunned because of that. I really don't. Can someone explain it to me? Am I crazy? Am I crazy? It's really just the unstop at this point that has me the most concerned. Everything else is like, we take care of that. Just playing a little game of chicken. Just playing a nice little game of chicken. Nah. I don't know. I don't know what to do about that. Like, honestly, it's like it doesn't want to give me the rupture to stun him, and then it doesn't even want to like. What do you mean? Huh? What do you mean the wizard has just been firing at me? Thank God. Gonna come out of your comfort zone there?
Eliminate the taken blight and summon a balefire in its place. It will consecrate this place and drive the darkness out before it.
Thank God. Holy hell. Yo, Alex, how's it going? Oh, you know, I'm living my best life, trying to do a solo GM Conquest with a loadout that I have absolutely
Whatever you did out there must have worked, Guardian.
absolutely
You got security chasing their tails.
I don't even know what the word would be for it. Blundered, haphazardly put together. I don't know what the word is you want to use, but see, the idea, right, was that we use the nothing manticles while we've got like void hunger and void is just absolutely decimating, right? That's the idea, right? But there's a problem. There's a very real problem. I can't leave the activity because I'm not allowed to. High key, this is the unstop that has me the most fucking concerned.
Banish these taken defilers. They are but empty shells filled with the desires of a greater will. Trust in your light, and they cannot stop you.
Leave till you complete with one life. challenge for Kree. Okay. Do I even... Let's think about this. Do I want to fuck with these guys first, or do I want to mess with... Fuck it. Oh, he's coming. He did not like that. Oh, he comes quick. He comes far. Oh, he running. How far will he come? Pause. Can I pull him back? I'm back here. I just don't understand why it's choosing not to work now. I don't understand. Oh my god. That's wild. It actually does work sometimes. Little rat bastard. That was something. That was something. I don't know, man. I feel like these guys should be toast by now. We're doing the dance. We're doing the dance. Again, this would be so much easier with scatters. Can't believe I cucked myself like that. So glad that thing doesn't go through the blight. Yes, I got him to follow. Hell yeah. Oh, not that. Oh, I don't need to do that. I don't need to do that. It's finishable. Nope. Okay. Okay. Now we just have some overloads to take care of. All right, that's one. These are arguably the easier of the 6. These two right here. These are the easiest of the 6. Yo, Alex, catch you later, man. Hey, if Ace is there, let him know that the video is like a cut version is in the works, and I should have that done for him soon. There's a completely misplaced grenade. There we go. Okay. Okay. I think there should be another wave after this one too that I need to take out. Maybe not. Oh, there we go. part that's coming up next, and where the hobgoblins are up on their towers, that's the part that has me, like, or one of the two parts that has me the most concerned. If by some miracle I actually managed to do this with magnetic grenades, I'm literally insane. I'm so dialed into what I am doing right now. That was bad. That was so bad. That was so unbelievably bad. Okay. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Actually kind of okay. God, this is so painful to have to sit here and do this. Like, not just like the fact that I'm doing minimal damage, but the like actually holding my hand like this because of the cover that I'm having to take. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Okay. Oh my God. One side of torment down. Oh, shit. Okay. Dealing with the unstop is going to be interesting for sure. I'm not sure how we're going to do that. We will need to find a way. There's also that guy, apparently. So isn't that lovely? Isn't that swell? Hello? Oh, fuck. I think I would just be better off knowing that you're not here anymore. I think that would calm me down a little bit more. All right, this unstop. How are we going to deal with him? I mean, obviously we need to stun him or just play the game of attrition with him. Out of both of those, I would hope that I don't have to play attrition games with him. Okay, well, we're gonna have to bait him out somehow. There's not really a getting around that. Okay, well, shit. Oh, not good. Definitely not good now. He didn't see me. He doesn't know where I am. Okay. No idea where the champion went. Okay, he's all the way over there. That's good. That was so fucking scary. Oh, I've got nothing in this? Oh, I'm fucked. This is great. This is awesome. I need to do a crazy amount of damage to a single champion. Okay. Well, we at least put some damage into it. I'm just gonna wait for the next 5. Oh, he's over here? Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Wow, I really hate that idea. Yeah, where'd I go, buddy? Where did I go? Where did I go? Did you lose me a little bit? Oh, that actually really worked. Is he finishable? No way. No. Oh, now he is. Now he is. Oh my god. I was not trying to celebrate. I was trying to take a moment to breathe. Just to simply breathe. Oh my god. Holy hell. Okay. Wow, dude. We really be trying to play today. That shit just needs to go. Bro, can you please just go down? Okay. I don't know, but I don't know about that one. Still, huh? I mean, it was bound to happen. His position was so fuck all. Like, the reason why I'm trying to get him to inch over to the right so much is so that doesn't happen. Because if he's over to the left slightly, I'm gonna get beamed by his fucking shots, and I'm gonna get beamed by the fucking overloads, and I'm not gonna have enough time to get over here and use my fucking thing. And if I just had my fucking scatter grenades the entire time, this would not be that much of an issue. I blame my previous self for not putting the fucking scatter grenades on. I really do. I really fucking do. That is so beyond stupid. That is such rookie shit. No Guardian in their right mind should ever be using magnetic grenades on a whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Yes. Okay. There's only so much left that there's only so much that I need to do on this warlock, right? For example, I only need to get my void subclass back, and I don't really need to give a shit about anything else. Pretty much it. Not even gonna bother with trying to pull Delirium because it's pointless. I will pull a shell though because I need grenade armor. Fuck, I'm gonna have to go glimmer farming. I'm actually gonna have to go glimmer farming. That's crazy. No, it won't be that bad. Absolutely not. It won't be. And the reason why I say that is because think about it. I'm using mono void, so I don't need to worry about getting prismatic. I will need to worry about getting prismatic for arms dealer. So arms dealer is going to be fun. But for this one, I don't need to worry about it.
This place is an old cosmodrome, a Russian spaceport. It's quarantined now, and quite dangerous. But our
I will say, felt good. It felt good to be on the warlock again.
I need to get you back to the city.
But hot damn, can I please just fucking remember to put on the correct gear?
Let's keep moving. It's a risk, but I'll get us more light. Hard military system, check. Frayed wires and rust, check. When I flip this switch, expect trouble. Not good. Not good. Definitely not happy to see us. There's a rifle. Grab it. I brought you back for a reason, Guardian. You're a warlock. Your curiosity is as dangerous as any weapon.
I do know that of all the areas, at least that spot in particular is an area that I can feel comfortable knowing that, like, I went down in. That is a tough area to manage by yourself with everything that's going on. No HUD. Like, given the situation I was in, like, it could have been a stupid death. That was at least a adequate combat death. I don't know why I'm going through all these guys. I really don't need to.
fight is strong, Guardian. Keep pushing forward. I'll locate a ship we can use to fly home.
Well, for anyone that doesn't want to stick around for the grind of me having to pick up another warlock here, I will be doing another attempt of it. Probably either, if I don't do it tomorrow, I'll probably end up doing it sometime this weekend. But until Shadow and Order, pretty much all we're going to be doing is trying to get these 2 GMs taken care of. And then once Shadow and Order is released, it's going to be getting to rank 9, pretty much. Or, not rank 9. Getting all the GMs taken care of. Or getting to rank 10, or getting to rank 11. What am I even doing in this challenge? I made it up, I'm not even sure.
I repeat, this is Shah Han. My Vanguard operation is compromised. I'm separated from my strike team.
Oh, I didn't pick up my skimmer. Oh well.
They're from the last city.
Not that I necessarily need it right now.
We can help.
Cass, Maeve, if you're hearing this, rendezvous at the following coordinates.
Window skip.
Nothing's interfering. I don't think he heard us.
No skip.
I'll lock on his location.
It's like I never even stopped doing new light quests. Damn. We should have been playing bingo, y'all.
There's a weapon in that locker. Probably an upgrade for you. Grab it and head to my location.
Yeah, I mean, that is fair. Like, for the extra handicap of just having the magnetic grenades, I think I did pretty well as well.
Something's causing interference. My scanner's shot.
Like, I would have been able to do it a lot faster if I had my scatters and actually took advantage of nothing manticles, but
Get me closer to that antenna.
for the handicap that I put myself under, I think I did pretty alright.
That's scrambling your scans.
Fallen can't resist tinkering with old scrap.
And at least next time I will remember.
This will take a minute to fix. Hold them off while I work on this. Signal restored.
Damn. Prior team signals are missing and last known locations are nowhere near each other. They wouldn't split up unless things got real bad. I'll track Cass. You find Maeve. Sending coordinates now.
Myths say the Fallen once lived in the Traveler's Grace, but something happened. The Traveler left them, and that brought ruin to their civilization. They've come all this way chasing what they lost, hoping to get it back, or take it from us. Looks like the Fallen want to keep us out.
Or keep something in. There's worse than dregs in old Russia.
Let's check out the control unit. This is locked down with adaptive encryption. We'll need access keys to bypass it.
I wonder what the other 4 Grandmasters and the 2 Ultimates will be. Really curious. You know what else I'm curious about, actually? If it's the last update, right? Because Grandmasters and that level of content is meant to change out every season, like Grandmasters and Ultimates. I'm wondering if the Conquest is going to change at all post Shadow and Order. everything available all at once. Well, so what I'm thinking is, oh, I didn't even do the thing. My bad. My thinking, right, is, you know, there's only so many Grandmasters for the Conquest for like the title and whatnot. I'm wondering if they choose to do a rotation after a certain period of time for the titles and the emblems and whatnot, or whatever they decide to do, or if the Vanguard alerts, the Grandmaster Vanguard alerts, are just there to be the new weekly Grandmasters or rotating Grandmasters, and Conquest is no longer going to be... I mean, I guess Conquest isn't really going to be a thing that they focus on anyway. I'm just trying to think of how some of these systems are going to work in the perpetual state of Destiny 2 being no longer serviced.
You need to hurry.
This is a powerful surge of arc energy.
Whatever's causing it, even transmats won't get through right now. Hide contact.
Light. Wave signals just ahead. No. Shaw, I'm sorry. We were too late. There may still be light left in her ghost.
I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna get a refresh of my coffee here. Oh, I'm still mad about that shit. All right, give me a second.
Scope was 3 millimeters off alignment.
All right, y'all. I have 20 minutes before I gotta pick up my wife, so it's actually kind of a blessing in disguise that I died.
Even the light has limits.
I'm still mad.
You don't come back.
I'm still disappointed, but it's kind of a blessing in disguise. I'm gonna have to get new gear too. I just realized that. I'm gonna have to get completely new gear. I'm gonna have to grind my warlock up again.
The last survivors of humanity's collapse call the city home.
I think it's still incredibly funny that it gives you a 508 Kvostov. That's...
This is why I brought you back. To defend them. And to reclaim our lost worlds. We're here. The last city. Welcome home.
You know what'll be crazier though? You know what'll be crazier? It'll be so awesome. Still wish you got a Traveler's Chosen damaged. I mean, I could pull it. Maybe that's something we do down the line. Maybe we do oh, you know what we could do? We could pull out the Riley Reloaded challenge, the Damaged Traveler's Chosen challenge, on a Mythic account, on a hardcore Permadeath account.
The nightmare of Sophia,
Yeah?
and then Amanda.
Yeah? What do you guys think?
How can the Vanguard help? May it serve you well, Guardian. It's yours. Yes, of course.
Damn, I'm a little broke now. Maybe when sidearms get the arty boost. I can dig that. I don't think I need to get a... I don't think I need to necessarily get a better Nothing Manticles at the moment. I think I could probably just pull them from collections to just to save for right now. What do I need to do now? Just setting a little timer for myself so I don't forget to wrap it up.
Nice shooting out there.
Do I even want to buy anything is the question. No, I really don't. I really just need to go out and get armor from activities. Just like, or get stuff this way. Sure, I'll take that. Yeah. Perfect. It solves some of my issues right there. Okay, so there is absolutely nothing I can grab there. How many of these do I have? Let's fucking go. Oh, actually, you know what? I should probably save these to use them as infuse material in case I like go down during solo ops and whatnot. That would be infinitely smarter as an idea. Okay. Well, then I guess what we're gonna do for the last like 10 minutes or so that we have here is crossland farming. I guess as we're like wrapping up the stream a little bit, if anyone's new here and doesn't know what this channel content is, it's been a lot of Destiny 2 challenge content, ability only dungeons, a bunch of this Mythic challenge actually as well, doing a bunch of different various challenges, also doing just really tough challenges in other games like Paper Mario. We did a level 0 scavenge. I got plans to do a quote unquote perfect parry run in Expedition 33. So I think as D2 moves into that limbo state that it's moving towards, where it doesn't get constant updates, but it's still a active game, I think what we're gonna end up doing is probably going to more variety, and then also keeping this kind of in the background as well. You know, like I don't want to give up on this, and I definitely don't want to stop it once I get to Guardian Rank 11. I know that was the goal, but man, I still want to do raids. I want to try and do Pantheon on this account. Like if Pantheon's going to be a permanent fixture, I really want to do Pantheon on this account. That'd be sick. Sparrow Racing League is coming back. I definitely want to do that on this account. I got to do all the raids still. I got to do all the dungeons still. Yeah, I'm not sure either. I don't know why. Here's my thing, right? And I think, because I watched a bunch of people's reactions to the news, right? And I think Mr. Dado Destiny himself summed it up in probably the most eloquent way, which was all the stuff in the bottom 90% of the TWID is very, very, very hard to get excited for as a player of this game. It's very hard to get excited for all that stuff when you know that it is prefaced with by the way, this will be the last time that we update the game, so there is nothing coming after it for Destiny 2. So it's like a mirror, like a dark, it's like a Black Mirror version of Into the Light, right? It's into the darkness. It's not into the light, it's into the darkness. Because with Into the Light, we had one of the best pieces of content going into the penultimate expansion, the Final Shape, right? And we knew going into the Light that this was going to be a banger expansion. Even the trailers leading up to it were like making it seem like this was going to be the great, and it was one of the greatest expansions that they did, right? But now it's a similar level of care and attention put into an update, but specifically there is no content that's going to follow after it. So it's like I said, it's like that mirrored opposite of Into the Light. It's into the darkness. See, this is the level of destruction I was supposed to have beforehand. Hey, Ark, how's it going? Just don't change this loadout ever again. You won't. I mean, that's kind of the idea, right? Is that the loadout, at least subclass wise, is going to remain the same. Cheeky last wish with G minors. Hell yeah. What was cheeky about it? Was it cheeky in the sense that you guys clapped cheeks? Was it cheeky in the sense that G was throwing it back? I forgot how to do the raid. That was the cheeky. Okay, that's fair. To be honest, I probably still don't even really know how to do Morgath. Like, I know Morgath is a very easy encounter. I couldn't tell you how to do that from start to finish. I've done it exactly 4 or 5 times total. I shit the bed at Morgath, and me too. See, again, that's the level of destruction I should have had when I was trying the GM Conquest. Surely at some point it's gotta give me a legendary, right? It doesn't matter what legendary it is, so long as it's not gloves or a helmet. If it's one of the other 3, I can buy the other 2 from Zavala this week. There we go. Okay. We're fine now. Well, it used to be my favorite. Dude, yeah, no, it's definitely not Marathon's fault. There ain't no way. I'm just gonna go to change character because it's almost time that I have to, yeah. It's almost time that I have to head off anyway. We will log our death and our time and everything. No, it's I don't even think that it is like, I don't really even think that it's a reason at all. Like, I think that there, because here's what I'll say. There are plenty of other studios that go around and have multiple different games or projects that they're working on. Are they all live service? No. And I will say that Bungie probably did themselves a disservice by trying to run two very high quality live service games at the same time. That probably stretched them pretty thin in terms of effort and power, like manpower to do stuff. But I'm not going to sit here and suggest that Marathon is the sole reason or even the biggest reason that Destiny is the way it is. I could agree with it being to a degree, but certainly not the biggest reason, and certainly not the sole reason. That's crazy. That is just flat out crazy to me. Y'all, I am 2.5 hours away from officially crossing the 400-hour mark on this account. Wild. Insane. I'll say it probably did a small factor. It probably did. It probably, because you're having to shift resources that would be working on Destiny over to a different game. But yeah, no, it's not even... It's definitely not like, and again, I would say that had those changes been the changes that were announced in the TWIP, had they been announced with the idea that another expansion was coming afterwards, this would be a completely different conversation. We would be giving those updates so much more praise and would be so much more hype for them. I know, it's so fucking sad. I have to hop off because I have to go get my wife from work. We will probably pick up the GM Conquest either tomorrow or sometime this weekend. I will probably let you guys know in the Discord. If you aren't already in the Discord, I will go ahead and post that here for YouTube and for Twitch. So if you want to get in the Discord just to be updated on when I'm going live for the remaining GM Conquest before Shadow and Order, I will let you guys know there. But until then, this has been the Mythic Challenge. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night, day, morning, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Peace, peace. If you want to talk about Destiny and what's going on with the state of the game, I guess right now, you can also do that in the Discord. But until next time, I'll see y'all later. I'm out.